Hello, everyone. Hope your weekend is going well. We're back to it. Back to more progression through Rohan. I did finish some zones off stream. I finished Eastfold, bit of Broad Acres, and I did all of Stone Dines as well. So we've got two left. We've got the Westfold and then the Entwood, which I've actually never done before. I have no idea what to expect. Well, that's not true, I guess. I've been told that farming reputation in Fangorn sucks, but I don't know if I'm super worried about that. I'd rather just see what the zone is like for the first time. Yep, helming that deep again. Helming that deep. But I was able to upgrade my armor finally. Got some decent jewelry, so I'm at least essentially now geared for this level cap. And I didn't even raid. You know what Fangorn is close to? I have a feeling I know where this is going. But please tell me, where is Fangorn close to? Isengard? Yep. Which is close to... Rohan? I'm waiting for your trash talk of... Oh, I was waiting for you to go. Fangorn is close to Isengard, which is close to Rohan, which is close to fucking Dunland. That's what I was expecting. Oh no, wait! Oh, there it is. Almost got me. I found it. I still feel we need to do a charity stream for Ben for him to talk to a professional about his Dunland hatred. I see enough therapists in a week. What's one more? Just pile them all in, you know? Oh, so an update on the Virtue rework, which, as expected, is not a rework. So far, all they're going to be doing is they're going to allow you to purchase an item, which will increase your Virtue level or like give you Virtue experience with Embers of Enchantment. It'll come from a vendor that you see where you go to do missions and stuff. So you'll be able to purchase Virtue experience with Embers is their current I guess progression with that with the so-called Virtue rework. Yep, I agree. It is total bullshit. And then they talked about some level scaling, and you'll be able to essentially like... So in Warcraft, the whole zone is scaled to whatever level you are. But what Lotra's going to try to do is you determine the level of the zone, if that makes sense. So you're like, I want to start in Rohan, so then you can just make Rohan level 1 as kind of a crude example. That's something that they've been working on, I guess, because they know that leveling can be smoother. I don't know. It's okay, Ben. The Dunland people can't hear you. Besides, if a certain place wasn't so bad, maybe they would deserve less hate. I don't know if that... Oh, yeah. Like, there was so much more they could have done, and they literally did the bare minimum right now for virtues. And what was annoying, too, is they said, like, oh, players liked this. I'm like, okay, players... There may have been people that so-called liked it, but it's because it's better than nothing. But we're still doing you're still doing the bare minimum of work. So can we not have something more? I don't know. Exactly. They don't say names. They just say players like this. And I'm like, no, it was discussed on the Discord that this change could be happening. And players said it's okay, but it's also not great. And they're like, that's good enough for us. We'll take it. So it's just I hate when they do that. And then after that, I didn't feel like watching another 2 hours of their stream, so I didn't catch up on any of the other details. They talked about bug fixes, and all they said were there's bugs that have been around for years, and we want to fix those first. But then they didn't go into any detail on what bugs they were referring to. It's like, okay, well, that's helpful. And then they just talked about a bunch of endgame stuff, and I didn't care about endgame. Alright, people who dwell on Discord are known for their superb intellect. Yup. Yeah, some super secret bugs. If it's like, if it's a 1-to-1 ratio, or even actually, well, I'll accept a 1-to-1, but I almost want like a 1-to-3 ratio where 1,000 embers equals 3,000 virtue experience. I think I'll accept that. It's not great, but I can accept that. But if it's a 1-to-1, or if it's something stupid like 10,000 embers gives you like 2,000 virtue experience, then it's pointless. Because there's no consistent ember source. It's just like you can get, I think, like well, I guess technically you can get an infinite amount per week if you had 8 million alts and you just did the same weeklies over and over again. I guess it's an infinite amount, but still, it's stupid. I don't know if they could work any harder for me to kill any enthusiasm I have left playing to the game. I bet they could, and they will, yeah. They talked about, yeah, I guess the endgame stuff was February, or we're supposed to get the instance and raid for the new level cap next week, and then we're supposed to get another 6-man instance in February. The coolest thing they talked about was just the Rivendell housing that comes out in April or whatever for the anniversary. and they just said that the Rivendell housing they've been working on for a long time. They worked on getting different assets and like architecture, both inside and outside your house, reworking elf-specific decorations so that they look different, and trying to make the housing area stand out from all the others. You're right. I don't have 1,000 alts and only play like Lotro. Yeah. I know. I'll hurt the devs' souls. No, sorry, devs. I actually play other games. I'd actually much rather play WoW with the classic servers right now, honestly. But that costs money. Lotro doesn't cost money, so I'll accept it. I'll accept playing Lotro. You enable this behavior. If Lotro actually put in more effort into making like the game more user-friendly, alt-friendly, fixed all the quality of life stuff, I would actually, give them more money by buying the expansions or by purchasing Lotro points every once in a while or something. But nope. Blizzard needs your money. They gotta make Blizzny World in Poppy's backyard. Well, yeah, and that's just it, right? It's like, okay, so they make a virtue change, but it's not going to really affect people. Like, it's not like it makes everyone's life easier. It's only going to make a very small group of people's lives easier. And then that just makes it this really bullshit change. Like, why not make a change that affects every person in the game and makes it more beneficial, more rewarding? Another news, I played too much Assassin's Creed Syndicate today. Oh boy. Yep, the classic 1% will keep getting benefit. Wait, did I not learn the troll handler's plans? Oh, I have to loot his body. That's why. Of course. Why automatically give me the loot like you do with every other mob? Why do I... Let's change it up and make it so I have to manually loot the enemy. Are you the 1%? No, I am not the 1% for this game. I am definitely not the 1%. I don't like this game enough to be the 1%. I'm the middle class for this game. Upper middle class, I'll say. Because yeah, I don't have to pay to play the game, so definitely that automatically makes me upper middle class. Yeah, there's so much gold to be had in WoW. It's insane. I have one friend that's been messaging me his like gold progress, and I think he's at like 50 million gold or something across all of his servers. Because he's just been working that auction house, basically. People who consider having a glass of milk a fucking holiday are not considered a 1%er. This is true. This is true. Yeah, it's insane that 50 million gold is considered lower middle class. I was so poor in Warcraft. I think the most I ever got was like 300k, and then I had to spend it on raid supplies and stuff, and then I got sad. Yep, I was definitely in poverty in WoW. I guess actually, technically recently, during Remix, I farmed up to 400k or whatever, in case I wanted to sub for another month for Legion Remix, but I didn't end up doing that. Raiders need gold in WoW. And I guess if you farm the gold, then you can actually just play WoW for free with WoW tokens. Raiders suck. This is true. They do.
Acting as Thane, Agelwyn must now venture out and lead her people to the safety of the Hornburg, where Theoden King plans to make his stand against the vast forces of Isengard.
All right, people, let's stop talking and make our way to Helm's Deep. I would rather die than follow you? Damn. Well, then we could just kill you, sir. Oh, now people are gonna go leave and take back their home and die. Sounds like Dunland mentality.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I wish I could have this wolf out when I was not on a war steed, because it actually does do decent damage. But it's also only good for when you're not on a war steed, because it doesn't move fast enough to keep up with mounted combat. Why are you guys leaving without me? We still have a dude to fight. It's always been a very unpopular opinion, but I said from the beginning that M+ was a blight on WoW. People who play WoW are not mature enough and are way too elitist to handle something like that. This is true. This is true. Oh, look, it's the people that wanted to fight for their home and didn't stick with the group.
Our mission is dire.
Big shock that they died.
We have need of you. There is still much to be done. We have need of you. There is still much to be done.
The Hornburg has never fallen. If fortune be with us, it never will.
Wait, what's way up there? Oh, there we go. They're just napping like the politicians of Rohan, who allow certain people to smuggle Mumakil across the open plains. What? Nothing said here. Oh, look, mountains. Did you see any Mumakil? No. No, not yet. Meanwhile, there's like 8 of them just trampling through the land. Wonder if a hobbit could ever aspire to be a politician in the world of men. Maybe.
The tides of war bring you once again to the King's shore, my friend.
We must hope Saruman's armies do not breach the dike. These doors will not hold long.
Pitted sword sheaths. Ooh, we can get that. Go. McKill are all up in Greenland.
These are the times that prove the strength of our hearts, are they not?
You should ask the king if there is aught you can do.
This is where I will make my stand. Let Saruman's armies come.
You ride a fast steed, my friend.
My heart tells me that we are in for a long night. Weapons are in short supply.
I have had an idea, friend.
Oh yeah, I like this idea. They take training dummies and set them up on the walls that, one, to show that there's more, to give the illusion that there's actually more army inside the keep than there actually is, but two, they become a target. So they'll shoot at the training dummy instead of at Legolas.
That is a clever idea, if it proves successful.
Does this game give you a Mumakil mount? Oh god, I wish. You can have a Mumakil pet. A baby Mumakil, though, I should say. Baby... Oh, it probably has a specific name. Because I don't think I can do... Oh, yeah. Little Mumik. I have it on someone. I don't remember who I have it on. Idea for SSG, just a Mumakil mount. Oh, I've seen this movie. This is where the supposed hero of the story is a dumbass who allows the catapult to be destroyed 5 seconds into the battle and proceeds to prepare flags for the next 30 minutes. Idea for SSG Mumakil mount, $20. See, now you're sounding like Blizzard, and that would work. Although I think if they put in the time to, SSG could pull that off too, I guess, technically. So many people would buy a $20 Mumakil mount. SSG doesn't have the flair to be like Blizzard. This is true though. That's the reality of the situation. But it would sell, yep. Well, people will spend like $150 on well, here, hold on. They're usually what, like 8K for the extreme bundles or whatever? For those cosmetic bundles? Can I even see if they're... I probably can't buy them anymore right now because there's none to be purchased. So let's say they're like 8K. We'll round it up to 10K. Yeah, so people will spend $100 or 140 Canadian every like 4 or 6 months just for a cosmetic package. Oh, I didn't talk to the dude. So I'm sure, yeah, people would buy $20 for a Mumakil mount. Okay, screw the virtue rework. I want that mount now. I'll use it probably 5 times before I'm bored and retire the PC. Could you imagine the people who would come to play Lotro, the Mythic Plus players?
There you are, my friend. I am glad to see you before I leave.
Farmers of the Westfold have brought more iron goods for us.
Wait, I have to carry this all the way back to Aragorn? What the fuck is this quest? Really? I gotta take this barrel all the way up into the keep to where Aragorn was. God damn it. Virtue plus. They don't even give you a speed boost. They are just flat out, nah, spend the time to walk. God, this is one of the reasons why I hate Lotro. This specific quest design is so stupid. And they do it so much too. 19 games left? Nice. Nice. I'm skipping God of War Ragnarok because I can't be bothered with the puzzles and backtracking that I just know the game is going to be in the game. Yeah, that's fair. If you're looking to 1% it, or 1% it, 100% it, to be that 1%. So what's stopping anyone from just walking in there? There's like 2 guards, right? Just walk on in. No one would know. There you go,
Thank you for
Aragorn.
bringing this all the way up here.
Yeah, you're welcome, asshole. God, that
The
was
next few
annoying.
hours will sorely test us all, but none more than the King of Rome.
Okay, so this... Okay, so we want to do all the other quests before we come back and do this one, because this is the start of the Siege of Helm's Deep stuff. Which, I have actually... I leveled up my... I guess my, like, epic battle stuff. Like, I basically max ranked it now. So, I am curious to see actually how smooth these will go. We might be able to actually solo the Deeping Wall this time. Because I'll be able to build catapults super quickly and stuff. And then the rest aren't bad. Wonder if orcs ever tried. If I have time, I might play it for the story, but I plan to be done with a bunch of games at the end of February, so I only have a few games left. That, and I can just slowly make my way through and also focus on more different hobbies. Lord knows I've been neglecting movies and such for months now. Oh, yep, that's true. Well, if you're curious, I'll be playing... I have God of War Ragnarok on the list to play. I just don't have it yet because, well, I'm waiting for it not to be $80. Because, yeah, I'm just going to play it through the story. Because, yeah, when it was on sale for the holidays, it was only like 30% off. It's like, well, that's not worth it. It's got to be at least 50% off. Nazgul mount, the Watcher mount, Sheila mount. Damn, SSG needs to hire Ben for marketing. See, though, here's the problem, Ben. You have all these great ideas, but there's one thing you didn't consider. And that is the lore. People love the lore so much that having a Nazgul mount would be lore breaking. Or having a spider or a Shelob mount, that's lore breaking. Can't have that now. How dare you? Put those good ideas away. First meeting, Dunlin has to go, erased off the map. Discord, so I got fired from SSG. Hold on, we gotta remove one more corruption. We can kill this orc. Go away, bird. I'm trying to start a fight with a wraith. Which will only stoke the fires of his already burning hatred of Dunlin. Keep him. Rohan needs to blame someone for the rampant crime rate and the toxic rivers. You know why you can't get a girlfriend? Dunlin made a post about you on the T app. Do you think do you think the trivia we're going to tonight will have a question about Dunlin? Probably not, because they're not really in the movie. I hope not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's gonna lose his shit if he hears Dunland. What happened to Dunland? I fucking burned them all down. Every last one of them. Went full Anakin on them. I'm very curious what this supposed one book question would be. If all the questions are about the movie except for one question, I'm very curious what that one question is going to be about. Like if I was to make a trivia quiz or whatever,
what is happening to these lands?
and there was, if I could only have one question from the book specifically, I'm trying to think on what it would be. Ben just needs a disclaimer printed on a shirt. I have Dunland PTSD. You know why you can't sleep at night? Dunland's got the Oxford too loud. What is on page 30? That's the question. Damn it. I swear to God, if there's those types of questions, though, I'm going to be very upset. I hate those questions. It's why I don't normally go to trivia nights, because I've been to a couple, like not Lord of the Rings ones, just trivia.
How could we possibly survive this?
Just trivia in general, and there's always this couple stupid questions. It's like, no one knows that. In the second Harry Potter book, what is the 5th word on the 10th page? Like, no one knows, and then it's like, I don't know, Ron, it's like Ron or something. Yeah, exactly. Page 30, leather-bound edition, third
Welcome,
print.
my friend. Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim. Welcome, my friend.
The only thing I could think of is, what is the name of the Entmoot and that would have been in the books, but not in the movie. And that's also a question that, Billy Boyd and Monaghan asked Stephen Colbert and he didn't know the answer. And the answer is, hold on.
These are desperate
I don't want to
times for
look
the
at it because I
Rohirrim.
know.
These are desperate times for the
I always forget
Rohirrim.
it. Durndingle. Durndingle is the name of the Entmoot. Durndingle. No, Entwood. Durndingle. So I've gone to a few now, and I just get tipsy and don't care. It's great. I need a beer tonight. Missed my beer on Wednesday night. That's fair. Difference book to movie, which is a good trivia question. Aragorn carries a full-length sword in the movie, carries the broken piece of Narsil in the book. Oh yeah. Yeah, he carries the broken pieces. I don't really go for the food. I get a drink and I write in silly questions. Yeah, that's fair. I was just gonna get food because, like, while it'll be after stream, I'll have, like, something to eat before I head out, but I don't mind getting some bar food while we do some trivia. But if you're not gonna eat, that's fine too. I only offered because you purchased the tickets. But if you're not gonna eat, then because you don't want to, then that's fine too. You want nachos? Ooh. Only Canadians go to trivia night for the food. Yep.
Hail, traveler. Are you here to help us? Hail,
Look, I'm just thrilled that it's not going to be like Rings of Power trivia, because I was worried about that.
Are you here to help us? The Rohirrim.
So I'm glad that it's not going to just be Rings of Power trivia.
Welcome, stranger from afar.
We are a strong lot. We will
I go for the bagged milk. I was just going to get some, like, wings or dry ribs or something.
Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand. How could we possibly survive?
Yeah, exactly. It's just pub food.
Hildith, the headstrong wife of Grimbold, now leads Grimslade in her husband's absence.
These are desperate times.
You might be able to get, like, an okay burger. I don't know, some pubs have, like, can do steak. But yeah, it's not for the food. It's for the winning, exactly. I have so many people like, you can't lose this, Wayne. You can't lose this. You have to win. Like, fuck, there's so much pressure to get this to win this. I'll be disappointed in myself if I don't win this. But I'm like, well, it's just movie questions, so they're easier, but because they're easier, that just means that, in theory, like, everyone can get them. Maybe I should have watched the movies last night in preparation. Then we gotta go again. We need to win. I know. But it's $20 to go. I think that's stupid. A trivia night should not cost money. Right? You would imagine people who enter a movie a trivia quiz have actually seen the movie. I would, right? I would hope so.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
My hope is that people will get the book knowledge and the movie knowledge mixed up. I'm pretty good at separating the two. But I don't know. Maybe the people who are going there only know the movie.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
Sarah texted me last night and is teasing me in a little amounts about the girl. About the girl. Who are you referring to? The girl. So we gotta win? Well, okay, we gotta win. But what's this about the girl? Actually, maybe that's how we win, is we know the book question. Right? Everyone's going there expecting the movie questions, but then they get the one question about the book, and they don't have the answer. Yeah, I thought about Durndingle as a question, right? What's the name of the Entmoot? And then maybe, like, how many... Maybe there's a weird question, like, how many years did Frodo have the ring? Or who was the last person to have the ring? How long did Bilbo have the ring? Stuff like that. And I have those answers. Because Bilbo had the ring for 60 years, roughly, like 60, 61 years. Frodo had the ring for almost 17 years. There's no way spelling's gonna matter.
The enemy must be punished.
I'll know how to spell most stuff, but yeah, I don't think spelling's gonna matter. As I thought the whole point of trivia is, like, as long as you are able to get the answer across, then they'll accept it, even if it's not spelled perfectly. Like, if you just accidentally didn't spell Shire with, like, an E at the end, or you spelt it, like, S-H-E-R-E, I'm sure they'll accept that as an answer. At least that's what most trivia does, that from my understanding, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, like without an accent. Yeah. So you're already doing and thinking you'll lose. This is why New Jersey has the better hockey team. They think like winners. See, I don't think we'll lose. I think there'll be a tie.
Do you bring provisions?
Like, I know I'll do well, but I'm like, damn, if we do lose, then I'll just be ashamed of myself. There's no way. Go Flames go. They suck right now. They'll get better. Yeah, we've been saying that every year for like 10 years at this point. Over 10 years. Yeah, see, shared victory is not a victory. Exactly. There can't be a tie. I have a feeling there could be a tie, though. I don't even know if there's a prize for winning. I was looking at the website or whatever, and there's like random draws for prizes. But it didn't say anything about, like, a prize giveaway for winning. And I'm like, wait, there's not even a prize for winning? Maybe there is and they just didn't mention it? You already get wings and nachos. Let's not get gritty here. But I have to pay for those. I don't get those for free. I gotta pay for those. If I was to win those, I'd be fine. But I gotta pay for that. We gotta win, no second place. I was so ready to get like geography questions. And then you told me, oh, it's just questions about the movie and one question about the book. I'm like, ooh, okay, there might not be. If there is geography questions, it'll be quite easy geography questions. But I was analyzing my map of Middle Earth and like trying to remember rivers in different regions and stuff. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby, 2009. Yep. God, that's a good movie. I love that movie. You get the satisfaction being nerd supreme. You got some clever elfish team name to assert dominance from the first minute. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Assert the dominance right away. I'll need to look at like an Elvish dictionary and see if I can put something together. Exactly. The other people see the name and go, "These motherfuckers came prepared." Oh shit. I went with a brainy badger.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught. I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Yeah, maybe I do like
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Could do like friends of men or something like that, but in Elvish, so it's like Melanine and Adane. Like what? Just keep them on their toes. I do like that idea. Melons of Tutland, worst name. See, Badger's kind of funny because Badger is a last name of the hobbits. Well, first and last name. You can have it as a first name. Like there's Badger Took, but there's also Fredegar Badger. Known to the men of Bree. But yeah, I like the Elvish name. Or having it in Elvish. Sadly, I don't know enough Ku's Duel, because otherwise we could have it in Dwarven as well. The feral witches done. Is there an elvish name that would go with badgers? Well, they might have a name like for the animal badger. I could look into that. And we could just call ourselves the Badgers, but it's in Elvish. Or the Brainy Badgers, but it's in Elvish. Hours before it starts, hasn't come up with the name yet. This is gonna go well. Ben had a name for us. I just didn't know about it. And now we're brainstorming. Do I need... No, I don't need to kill any more of those. Okay, now we need... Oh, I guess we gotta go this way. So confirmation, spelling doesn't matter as much as I thought. Okay, good. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, is that spelling didn't matter. Especially when it comes to fantasy, like, no one's gonna be able to spell everything 100% correctly. It's just got to be legible, which that's going to be my downfall. You might have to write all the answers because my writing is trash. But something badgers. Okay. Do you want like friend of badgers or like more of an like an adjective like steaky badgers or something? My writing will get worse in a few years when I finish school. Yeah, you'll suffer the plague of Doctor's shitty handwriting. As soon as you become a med student, you can't write anymore. Do not pick a bird that can be morphed easily into Stinky. Just don't. I'll see what sounds the coolest then. I'll put in a couple words like friends of badgers or sneaky badgers, wise badgers, killer badgers. And just see what sounds cool. Also, we might get bonus points if we write in silly jokes after the real answer. Wait, really? Is that something that Sarah confirmed? Oh, shit. Local gentleman tossed out Lord of the Rings quiz for being too nerdy. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that news headline.
I am afraid
I'll accept that.
what is happening to these lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
If I want people to see my Moria story, maybe I gotta get kicked out for being too nerdy. Oh, I gotta kill the orcs. Okay. Too nerdy only happens at Homestuck conventions or at Bible camp. Bible camp, oh god. Oops. Mines of Moria, the Second Breakfast Club, One Ring, Two Towers, Two Hobbits, One Ring, Shadowfax. Ooh, those are all good. Those are some good team names. Well done, Steven. Let's just say if you tell people that demons in the Bible are an allegory for truly evil people and not real things, they'll kick you out. Or if you tell them that translated word hell is a place in real life, outskirts of town, and not a place for your immortal soul, they'll also kick you. Reddit helped. Oh, I see. I like Shadowfax is fun, and Mines of Moria. I like that one. I've heard Second Breakfast Club, although One Ring, Two Towers, and Two Hobbits, One Ring, that's fun. Those are good ones. Yeah, I think Shadowfax and Mines of Moria are my favorite out of those.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Although Two Hobbits, One Ring is on par with my usual intellect level, and I'm already hitting the beer, so that ain't helping. Morgan's live. Steven drinks. Yup, it's fact. That is how it's been, and that is how it remains. Except when you show up to those your early morning, my late night streams. I'm assuming you're not drinking before you go to bed. Or when
These
you
are
first wake
desperate
up.
times for the Rohirrim.
That is how it has been. That is how it remains. See, that's what I thought. I assumed that Steven had some self-control. People in my team, they downed 3 to 4 beers after a night shift to sleep. God damn. So you're well on your way to being an alcoholic then, but live your truth. Yeah, no kidding. That is definitely borderline. I don't even think that's borderline. That's definitely alcoholic. If you're doing it to help you sleep, that's a problem. But yeah, live your truth, I guess. I just imagine a character at work telling that to the med students in the face that the med students would make. So drinking before bed is a no-no, but munching on Bible pages, okay. Glad we know where to draw the line. Hey, I never said it was okay to munch on Bible pages. I'm just telling you what I do. All right, where are these bowls or arcs, I guess? Because the goats don't count. Maybe deer or something count? Turbine probably don't count. There's one. Oh, there's a second one. Nice. You had way too much fun doing that. Don't sit there and tell me otherwise. I do. But I also don't actually physically eat the pages in front of the students anymore. They don't have the budget for a new Bible every time I do it. So now it's just, allegedly, I was Bible munching. I was just found at a park eating pages out of a Bible. But my character doesn't confirm nor deny that that happened. I just say I don't recall if that happened. You found me flavored pages. I love flavored pages. Let's go. I feel like that's an untapped market for edibles. I don't mind for the trauma dumping. I don't care. If we gave you a Quran or a Torah instead? Quran? Oh, I don't know if I know the difference
These
between
are
the two.
desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I guess, yeah, it would depend on the medical student. I think to the character, they would probably all taste the same.
The Rohirrim do not surrender. Hail, traveler. Are you here to help us?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Yeah, I need to open these again, but I think I need to save it for another character. Sure you already know, but welcome to Derry has started work on season 2. Oh, that's good to know. I assumed they were working on it, but I wasn't sure if it was technically confirmed or not that they started or were going to. That's good to hear. Same thought. What if we had you in a case reviewing the flavor of different religious texts? God. That would be the fastest way to piss off so many students. They're already mad that I eat the Bible, let alone taste testing other religious texts. And that you're... that was your character, like Gordon Ramsay. It's raw! Twitch will love that. I guess I just go to this camp. Okay. Fucking hell, finally some real genius flavor. I love Gordon Ramsay. So much energy and passion, but also just hilarious.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands. Invaders have wrought this misery upon us.
Ooh, a session play. I don't know if I remember this one. This Exodus is fucking raw. Throw it back at them. Here, out of curiosity, what does Chat GPT say? What does AI say whatchamacallit, our trivia name should be? Uh-oh. I think... Did Lotro crash while I was talking to AI? How dare I talk to AI? Now all of a sudden the game crashes. Feeders, hey, I'm a returning player to the game. Hey, Feeders, how's it going? What is the best class? Ooh, that's a good question. Best healer, I think, is Runekeeper. They still do really good. They still do insane damage as well, but they're definitely the best healer. Tank, I think, is supposed to be Guardian still. Between Guardian and Captain, maybe. Actually, that might not be true. It might be Bear now for tank.
Following the death of
DPS
Theoden, the servants of
is
the White Hand launch a second attack
probably
upon Elfhelm
either
and Grimbold at the
Lore
Forge of
Master, Runekeeper, maybe Hunter. I don't know because the at end game they're adding new armor sets so in the next week, so I don't actually know what's the top performing class anymore. But Runekeeper has always been the best healer, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Are they going to nerf RK healing in the next upcoming patch? I didn't actually know that. If they are, then that's awkward. Okay, so what it yeah, no problem, Feeders. Yeah, I think it's RK and then oh, you got a Warden? Warden, I don't, their DPS used to be broken, like broken overpowered. Then they broke it the opposite way. It was really bad. I think they fixed it, and then they buffed it, and then I now know Warden DPS is solid. I just don't know if it's technically the best, but I know it's still very good. And their tanking is always just comes down to the player. Like, their tanking can be really good, but it can also be really hard to play. But there's I love Warden. Warden was one of my favorite classes. Oh, Writ of Healing reduced by 5%. Oh, I see. I left it because of the server lag that destroyed. Ooh, yeah. So here's the other problem: is this? Yeah. So there was the server lag that was hurting Warden, but actually they've made some changes to the servers that make it so that your like button input is even slower. So Wardens were technically affected by that as well. The class I was playing was Lore Master. This one it's just a session play, so I'm technically playing as an NPC right now. I'm not an actual class right now. Hunter buffs incoming. Ooh, that's good. I think the Hunter DPS could be really good in the future. Like it has the potential. Now that they kind of fixed the class, I think it has potential. All Hunter skill damage has been increased. For most skills, damage has been increased by 15%. Some key Bowmaster skills have been increased by 20%. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, what did AI say our team name should be? Second Breakfast Club, The Fellowship of the Ring of Two Hobbits, One Brain, the Dynamic Dunedain, There and Back Again ×2. Okay, that's kind of funny. The Palantir Bandits, Lore Masters of Middle Earth, the Astari, We Swear, the Council of Elrond, You Shall Not Pass, Potatoes, The Precious Know-It-Alls, Mount Doom and Gloom, Heirs of Isildur, The Last Alliance, Wardens of the West, and Flame of Honor. Some of those were good. Some of those were kind of lame. AI tried, though. And I also heard that from so many players, this game isn't free to play. Oh, no, this game is 100% free to play. It's 100% free to play. You can load into the game, and as long as you aren't trying to get into one of the legendary servers, you can play the game. And yeah, there's no... You can technically level, I think, as far as you want. You just have to either A, purchase different zones later on in like questing areas, or you just unlock them with like the in-game store and the in-game currency that you can farm for. But like, no, the game is totally free to play. And RAM costs went up by 1% again due to that team name generating. Lyrina is raiding with a party of 13. Thanks, Lyrina. Appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. I think you've raided me a couple times now. Death!
Aid the Horse Lords.
Welcome, welcome. Just doing some questing on the legendary server. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, though. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, is this where we find Theodred's body? Thank you very much, Lyrina. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Well, yeah, AI, as expected, let us down on some fun trivia 19 names. Follow the soldiers in retreat. Okay. Come on, Grimbold, let's go. We'll live to fight another day. Now back to Grimbold. Oh, back in Grimslade. Okay. So I don't think there's an Elvish word technically for the word badger, but like what I'm finding in like so-called like fan dictionaries. Oh, what? Trampled. What is it telling me to track now? Maybe it's just telling me to go south. I'll turn in this quest, see if this triggers this one. But yeah, it's technically, or at least among fans, it seems like the word for badger is turbad. So I need to find something that goes with turbad. Turbid, you're from Dunland. Poor Ben.
How could we possibly survive this?
Yep, there we go.
How could we possibly survive this? War is upon us. Down with Isengard!
What's our reputation with? Ooh, we're close. Yeah, once we're done that, then I think we can do stuff. Poor Ben, poor people from Dunland. I'd say, how many people from Dunland have slandered Ben? Right? None. How many people from Dunland has been slandered? Exactly. Wait, how do I get to the prison? Oh, up this way. You don't know that? Have you spoken to them? They hurt me. Half-orcs are coming to burn Grimslade. Oh no.
Do you bring provisions? There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
Damn. He's angry.
Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand. War is upon us. Down with Isengard!
The half-orc prisoner, terrified of burning along with Grimslade, has disclosed a planned attack by the servants of Saruman.
Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand.
Here we go, Ben. How's this name?
How could we possibly survive this?
Love it? Okay. That'll be our flex name. Turbad or Vindor. They're like, what the heck? Saruman will pay down with the white hand. She says as she sits idly in her little wooden chair. You swear you will repay your yeah, you're gonna repay the kindness with like catapults. Don't come running to me if the both of you get stuffed into a locker.
How could
We're going to a themed night where they said people should dress up. I don't think we're going to be stuffed into a locker while we go there. Although I was also... Don't ruin my headcanon. Alright, fine. I'll be sure to tell you that we get stuffed into a locker then. I was shocked to see, though, that it said that they sell out really quickly. I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't think there's enough people in our city to sell out... or like buy enough tickets to sell out a trivia night like every weekend. I don't know about that. I'm sure it'll be on TikTok before you can tell the tale. Yeah, I'm not scared of you guys. Bring it on. Orphan follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
We should be finished here soon. This area. So that we can actually do Helm's Deep.
War is upon us. Down with Isengard! Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand.
Only 10 more alts to go. I know, right? God. I've reached the point where I think I'll only be doing 1, maybe 2 characters per level cap, and then when they shut down the servers, I'll just transfer them all and then level them up on a different server, because there's no way I'll be able to keep up with... I can't do 10 more characters in like 3 weeks. Actually, less than. It's probably closer to 2 weeks at this point. When 100 comes out. Here, West Rohan quests. Oops. Let's see how close we are. Shattered Lord. Oh yeah, we're almost done. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 10 to 12 quests. Some of these I may have already done, so about 10 quests I'd say. We're shocked to find out Stephen uses TikTok. I do not, but for that, I'm willing to make an exception. Yeah, if I end up trending on TikTok because of it, I'll let you know. And then you can make a TikTok account just for it. Sounds fair. Any other quests that we have to do here? I don't think so. Oh, this one had a bunch. We see Isengard from here? No. We can see Dunland from here, though. Ben's favorite place. Hold on. Dunland is... It's already on fire, too. There's Dunland, over there.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Uruk Captain, where you at? In this hut? Nope. Wait, are you supposed to be in the hut? Oh, there you are. Oh, wait, no, that was the captain. Where's the war leader? Captain. Captain. Oh, he patrols. There he is. Dunland puts rocks into your shoes and takes the last pack of gushers. Damn! Not the last pack of gushers. I love gushers. Did they at least share the gushers and just took the last pack? No, it's less crit. It'll be more morale though, but it's less crit. No, damn. You don't know what gushers are? Hold on, Steven. Hold on. Are they a Canadian thing only? I didn't even think about that. There's no way they are. Gushers are just the best, I guess. I mean, I'm not even gonna call them fruit flavored snack. Because they're definitely not fruit. They are pure sugar with sugar juice inside. Look at this, Ben. Dunland here looting the bodies of the dead, and we're burning them all. They're just looting the corpses. Keep going. No. I appreciate the gesture, but I try to avoid sugar snacks. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, they're definitely by far the healthiest snack.
Grimbold has fallen into a deep gloom since the death of Prince Theodred.
Is Cookie Crisp
When
worse
people
than
still
Gushers,
Helm and the
sugar-wise?
Rohirrim abandon him. He now awaits death.
I feel like
as the
Gushers
last
are just like
defender of
pure
the
sugar
fords.
What brings you to these
with
lands?
zero health value. Cookie Crisp would at least have like some kind of like vitamins in it, would it not? Yeah, Doritos are pretty bad. Yeah, Cookie Crisp would have like, I don't know, at least have iron in it or something. If you ever want to destroy your body mass, drink ice cream. Yeah, well, you know, ice cream isn't going to be good for you. Is there something with... Oh, so wait, so if you like melted down ice cream and just drank it, it burns less calories? What?
What brings you to these lands?
No offense, but I'm not taking nutritional advice from Bible Muncher over here. Why not? There's so much fiber to be had in paper, though. It's good for you. Well, that's exactly what they are. They're exactly small balls of diabetes. That's why I'm shocked when Ben said that Cookie Crisp is worse. Like, wait, how's it worse than balls of diabetes?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I did that. I obviously killed it. It wasn't Gandalf. I'm the true wizard here, not you, Gandalf. I'm already addicted to cheese. I'm good. Yeah, pretty much all foods. Yeah, it's all kinds of bad in some way, shape, or form. It all tastes good, but it's not actually good, which is too bad. Skittles are worse than Gushers? What? How? We love Doritos here too. Tiger Lady loves the Doritos. Actually, I had some Doritos before stream even. Skittles have more sugar than Gushers. That's wild to me.
Lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
To Helms Deep. Oh, the blue bag of Doritos? Yep. But they're useful for regulating sugar for people with diabetes? Wait, how does that work? That's some fun medical knowledge. Wait, did I not? Hold on. It's on the map, but I didn't get credit for finding the location. Hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Oh no. Now we gotta go the long way. Oh yeah, Cool Ranch. Yep. So if someone has an insulin pump, has a warning coming out saying sugar too low. Oh, and then you just... I see. Then you munch on some Skittles, and then you're fine. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. So it's a good, like, emergency sugar thing. Interesting. Gushers are just not as good for that. Huh. So can I go... No, can't go that way. Okay, we'll go back around then. Guess I have to go south and around then? See, that tells me now that Gushers are... Obviously, that just means Gushers are healthy. If Skittles are worse, Gushers are then healthy. By default. Because that's just how that works. So once again, the Canadians develop an inferior product, just like the Vancouver Canucks. Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. And turn up here.
Yeah.
Wait, Skittles have been prescribed even? That's crazy. Go Skittles, I guess. But also, it's almost like if you're not prescribed Skittles, maybe don't get them. Or eat very, very little. There we go. That's all done. So now we just have Slayer, Savior of the Long Night. Oh, is that... Oh, that's probably part of... Yeah. Okay. Oh, am I at the crit cap? Hold on. Oh, this is without... Oh, hold on. Maybe I'm not at the crit cap then. If I do this... No, I am. 28... Yeah, I am at the crit cap. Interesting. This is true. Yeah, Skittles got nothing on pastries and desserts. Yeah, I love... Pastries and desserts are superior to everything. In my opinion. If Skittles make you happy, eat the fucking Skittles. No! You do gotta bake croissants.
We have need of
yes.
You. There is still
for our
much
D&D
to be
night.
done.
How many? Oh god, that's a good question. I don't know how are they like I guess how big are they? I don't know, maybe 2 for everyone? Or like making up for 2 for everyone, I guess? Unless they're like some massive croissants, then don't. I don't know. I don't know how you bake them. Bigger than a fist. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe 1 per person, maybe 2, and then they could like take it home or something. I don't know. I just try to watch what I eat simply because I need to keep this 42-year-old body like it is so crazy 20-something women keep chasing me.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
That's right, Steven.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
You never know who's gonna chase you down. Gotta look good. Oh, now I gotta go back out there? God damn it. Just send one nice person my way, please. Yeah, no more crazy. Crazy's too much. And that was a level of crazy that I've never experienced before. That was something. So now I've got to keep an eye out for that. So I'll take a gamble with that one crazy chick I posted on Discord who could be cast as Harley Quinn. But that's only if she's actually cast as Harley Quinn, right? Or is that just in general because she could be? That was my life. Yeah, that's wild. Hottest smirk I've ever seen. She in here? Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and I should have probably warned everybody even sooner. And that's on me. Nice people exist, just not on apps. I don't know. There's some nice people that exist on apps. I met Tiger Lady on an app. Although she's not nice, she just bullies me all the time. I'm kidding. Am I blinking hard enough? Exactly. Well, that's just it, right? We bully you. Yeah, you bully me too. So It does scare me sometimes, so I get it. Jelena also scares me more. Another person that we play D&D with. She's terrifying. Exactly. You sub for the privilege to bully me. Okay, wait, can I buy this other mount now? Do I have enough? Oh, I do. Nice. I don't need the return to Helms Deep. I'll take them out. What does this mount look like? Oh, about the same. I think I like the other one better though. Because I just like the black. Or the darker color of it. Well, it's also about not just about how you do it, but it's also about the other person. Like some people just also aren't able to take in like the friendly bullying comments. Some people just aren't, they just think it's always serious or they just don't enjoy it. All right, now we do the epic battles.
There is a map on the table over there. Will you show me how the battle will progress? Look! It is Gamling from the dike. He seeks our help.
I think battle is almost upon us. I know that we cannot hold the dike indefinitely, but we will make them fight for it. You fought well, my new friend. Claimed the lives of many foes. You fought well, my new friend. Claimed the lives of many foes.
You work in a factory for 15 years, you either learn to toss it back or forever be the one on the receiving end. It's just a natural state of things. Yep. Well, yeah, and my family was also always about just like that kind of teasing and stuff like that. So I just grew up with it. So that's also a big part of it. If you grow up with it, you know, you learn how to understand it better too.
You fought at the dike. That was well done.
It has begun. Now it is the time for battle.
We may have a problem, my friend.
Okay, let's...
These men need to hear inspiring words, or their courage may desert them. We must inspire the defenders to stand strong and fight.
This one, I like this epic battle. So hopefully we get the right bonus objectives, but I like this epic battle. Maybe I should play Syndicate. That was one I never did actually play. Speed upgrade. Distance upgrade. Damage upgrade. We'll leave that there. Let's take a barricade with me. Can I also take a catapult with me? Okay, I can. Take the barricade with me and the catapult. Build catapult here. Maybe biased, but I love the Victorian London era. That is a cool era. Best assassin outfits the series had? Ooh. Distance, damage. Okay. Let's do... Target sappers. Put this here in case they go for this tower. Bring another catapult and barricade with me. Oh, we have points to spend. Catapult, barricade. Give this barricade damage. I hated Unity. I still have it on my Xbox, but God, did I hate it. I never finished it. I think what pissed me off was needing to like upgrade simple things like oh, if you want the ability to whatchamacallit, if you want the ability to like toss a coin or like blend in with the NPCs, you needed to like buy those upgrades. It was so weird. All right, this is a good starting setup for now. The western end of the dike. Okay. Coming from the west side first.
Goblins are the priority! Cut them down!
Do this. Put a barricade down here. Okay, this area should be relatively safe now. Let's do this now and do this and sappers.
Time to cut them down! Bolster is all! Hasten the attack!
And then we'll put these barricades down there. And then we can go to our ballista and just start firing. I'm looking forward to Shadows. That is one of the 19 games. Keeps me from spamming up the Discord with Dino Park screenshots. Love your Dino Park screenshots. Okay, drink.
Dunlendings are attempting to dam the river with large stones. Supply the Rohirrim archers as they fire upon them.
Dunland. Oh, this is the one where I need a catapult, I think. Or can use a catapult here. Because we just go around and fire. I think. Yeah, we just sit here and wait. An archer was defeated where? What? Oh, how did this archer get up here? There's an archer that got up here somewhere.
The stream has been protected and left open.
Huh. Well, that sucks. How did... What, did he just climb here or something? How did anything get past these dudes?
Defend the wall! Pick up the pace!
Alright, well, we can just do this now. Oh, those aren't... Oh, okay. Well then, let's dismantle this, and we can take it to the other side then.
Cut them down! Goblins are the priority!
Oh wait, hold on. Did I already set this catapult up? No, I didn't, but I can do this. Okay. So forgot to set this up preemptively. So I guess in the future what I should do is set up get the catapult set up on each side, get the one on the bridge just in case of that one specific bonus objective. Okay, and then we'll move this one.
Hasten the attack on staying alive.
The statue of Helm Hammerhand is under siege. Do not let them desecrate Helm's monument.
Defeat siege trolls. Okay. That seems relatively easy to do.
Strength and power! Goblins are the priority!
Don't remember where they come from, but that's okay. Oh yeah, they're just dying to the barricades, okay? And I think what we should do is focus.
Time to stand to see the dawn. Focus on the sappers. Cut them down.
We'll take another barricade and we'll put it down there. Oops. Let's do one more. Oh, you guys are all done. Oh, perfect.
This fight is not over yet. Pick up the pace.
Well then, just for the sake of it, we'll convert you guys. Just in case something somehow makes it through.
Helms' statue has been protected from the enemy.
There we go. If you keep hitting me, you might rank up your character. I wish it worked that way.
The enemy is attempting to weaken the gate from behind. Prevent them from using their black powder.
Alright, this one's easy.
Strength and power! Focus on the sappers! Helms Dyke solo. Yeah, so the only two that we've missed now is Stone Obstruction, which we failed because of the Archer, and then Flames at the Gate, which we did the first attempt. But I mean, getting gold on everything I'm pretty satisfied with.
It's almost 1 a.m. here, Gushers. I'm gonna head to bed soon. Yeah, that's fair. I'll be ending stream after this battle, because then I gotta get ready for the whatchamacallit, the trivia night.
Assault on the main gate has been repulsed.
There we go. Now we can go use this catapult over here and just finish off the battle.
Bolster your resolve. Time to cut the attack!
Oh wait, I took it down. Whoops. Well, I might be able to use this one. Reach far enough? Oh yeah. How is this one gonna work, out of curiosity? Is this gonna go far enough? I don't think so. Oh, maybe? Yay! We did it. Yeah, that's less morale. Oh, I think this will be better when we compare the gear, actually. So I lose crit. Do I gain morale? Oh, I gain a little bit of morale. But I lose crit and the tactical mitigation, so no, don't need that. Lose will, gain vitality. Lose crit, gain finesse. What's my finesse at? Oh, I guess I could use it. Oh wait, no, I want to replace the 4th Lore Masters for sure. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, there we go. Barbadoo Jurgen. Thank you very much for the follow, Barbadoo. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think what's going to happen here is we're going to end the stream here, but tomorrow, same time, we'll pick it up right here. And we'll just continue off at the Battle of Helm's Deep. And then head into Fangorn Forest after. But thank you to those who stopped by and said hello. I appreciate you all, and I will see you all next time.